TheKeyEight presents TheKeyEight cartoon characters that everyone remembers. Cartoon characters are often a person's first exposure to TV shows, so it's understandable that we have some nostalgic attachment to the animated stars that we grew up with. Even as an adult, there are a lot of names we can look back on and genuinely say they're pretty funny characters to watch. Adults and children alike can still enjoy Bugs Bunny cartoons or Mickey Mouse shorts before the next Disney movie. Watching cartoons on TV was the best thing about our road through childhood. Even though we're growing up now, we miss the part of watching cartoons, don't we? I always miss it a lot. And well, why not? Well, the cartoon characters were almost like our friends who made us laugh hard until we cried out. Today we are going to tell you about 8 cartoon characters that everyone remembers. Stay tuned to find out if you still remember these. Number 8. Powerpuff Girls. Sugar, spice, and everything nice, a perfect balance of different personalities under one roof, all thanks to the Professor and the Chemical X. Who doesn't remember the Powerpuff Girls? How many of you wish to have powers like these 3 sisters, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup did? Fighting the evil and maintaining peace at such an incredibly young age, they were all about spreading love and giving others a chance to do good. These 3 girls were the best. Number 7. Pikachu. Let's just agree over the fact that Ash was nothing without his main Pokemon, Pikachu. As cute and adorable as he was still the best one according to me. I personally hated the part when in the Pokemon movie, Pikachus were hitting each other. Every time I saw that, it made me sad and I cried. You know, that's how it was. You used to feel their pain as well. This is something nobody can ever forget, honestly. Number 6. Shin-Chan. A young but extremely smart kid, Shin-Chan sure was one of everyone's all-time favorites. We all loved Shin-Chan's mischievous behavior during that time. Agree? His weird expressions mixed with funny flirtatious practices kept us going, and how can we forget his confusing conversations with his parents? It surely gave all of us laughs. Well, kids got their questions too, don't they? Number 5. Mowgli. Every 90s child grew up watching Mowgli. It was fun to watch him with his friends Baloo and Bagheera. Do our Indian audience remember the jingle that was popular back then? If you do, then feel free to share it with the rest of the world in the comment box below. A show that taught us that animals can be just as much of a family as humans can. It was fun. Number 4. Angelica Pickles. If you remember the show Rugrats, then you can never forget the meanest character who is literally in a state of constant war with a bunch of babies, Angelica Pickles. Angelica Charlotte Pickles is the mean, rude, and ridiculously spoiled older cousin of Tommy and Dill Pickles. She's often seen bullying and making fun of her cousins and their friends. She'll say or do anything in order to get what she wants, even though it normally just gets her into serious trouble most of the time. Even after the kids grow up, she still remains the same. Well, some people cannot change no matter what you do, and she was surely one of them. Number 3. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Even though this wasn't really the most kid-friendly show, yet it has to be one of, if not my all-time favorite cartoon of the 2000s. A walking pink dog that lives in a small wooden shack in the middle of nowhere surrounded by practically dirt with his 2 owners, a kind old lady named Muriel and her grumpy old husband who always wears his hat and glasses and hates Courage's guts. Every episode was full of unexpected twists and turns, whether it be a chicken from outer space or just a crazy barber. It sure was fun. Number 2. SpongeBob SquarePants. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Well, you better have an answer to that. SpongeBob SquarePants. Even though SpongeBob SquarePants started on the 1st of May 1999, it entertained a lot of people worldwide. SpongeBob's endless adventures with his dumb bestie Patrick and Sandy and co-workers Mr. Krabs and Squidward would make our evenings 100 times better. It was fun to see him fall into troubles because that's what made us feel that we're not the only one who goes through crazy things in life. Number 1. Dee Dee. Oh, what does this button do? Well, one of the most iconic lines that nobody can ever get tired of. Honestly, not going to lie, but I loved her more than the main character, Dexter himself. This super tall blondie who had her hair parted into 2 ponytails all the time was all in one, cute, his enemy's crush, and a walking disaster on her own, but totally worth it. Being a 6-year-old super genius is pressurizing, but imagine adding a sister who is a constant terror into the mix. If you like this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay up to date for more interesting videos in the future.